Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is the Black Link, and today is Xur's Day, Friday, October 12th, 2018. So we are back again after a long time to detail the items in the inventory of the Agent of the Nine. He's been kind of disappointing thus far, but this week, well, he's still kind of disappointing, but he brought something a little bit better. This week, Xur is located on Titan, so you're going to want to load into that world space, head over to the rig, follow the path that I'm taking here, and he'll be located in the room near where you can take the path that leads towards the Lost Sector. Hey there, big guy. You've had some pretty disappointing weeks. Let's see what you brought this time around. Alright, getting a quick look here. So Xur, of course, has his Faded Engram. This is the Isochronal Engram, the dupe protected one that should hopefully be getting rolled out to normal exotics. I think in next week's patch, or maybe the week after that. You can pick that up for 97 legendary shards. Hopefully it'll get you something new. But for the weapon that Xur's got for sale this week, he is offering the Mighty Tractor Cannon. Oh man, I am excited about this. For any of you Guardians out there, if you're new to Forsaken, if you're new to Destiny 2, this is a weapon you absolutely should pick up this week. It's got the ability Repulsor Force, where this weapon emits a powerful impulse that pushes enemies away, suppresses their abilities, and makes them more vulnerable to all incoming damage, especially Void. That's the big ticket item here. This thing gives you a damage buff that makes burning down enemies so much easier. It's also really good in PvP. It's got great range, it suppresses and shuts down abilities and supers and all kinds of stuff like that. Its special trait is called the Scientific Method, where damaging an opponent temporarily increases speed and overall handling. This weapon is absolutely worth your time, Guardians. If you've got the legendary shards and you haven't picked this up, absolutely get it. It's so good in both PvE and PvP. If you're somebody who really likes Crucible, it's a great shotgun to use in there. If you're somebody who likes Gambit, it's a fantastic tool for burning down the primeval boss towards the end of a round. Definitely pick up the Tractor Cannon. Alright, moving on to the armor. First up for Titans, we have got the Synthoceps. These come with biotic enhancements, increased melee lunge range, improved melee and super damage when you're surrounded. This perk got streamlined not too long ago, and it makes for a pretty decent arm piece, although it's going to be kind of hard if you've got something like the Ursa Furiosa. It's going to be kind of hard to justify taking those off when you can just get so much super energy back. Even the Doomfang pauldrons are pretty good. Next up for hunters, we've got the Gemini Jester boots. These odd-looking boots come with misdirection. Dodging disorients nearby enemies and temporarily removes their radar. Very interesting overall perk. The Gemini Jesters provide a bit of a function that some Arcstrider setups generally have, where you can dodge or melee enemies to disorient them. With this, just dodging nearby an enemy will disorient them and remove their radar. It can make for some pretty interesting plays within PvP. Alright, finally for Warlocks, we've got the exotic chest piece, the Sanguine Alchemy. This most prettiest chest piece is something that's, well, really not that useful within the game. It's got heightened senses. Standing in a rift grants you and your allies heightened senses, allowing you to retain your radar while aiming down sights. Additionally, nearby powerful enemies are visually marked and can be tracked without line of sight. Basically, it kind of gives you wall hacks, but it's only active while you're standing within a rift of somebody who's wearing this chest piece. It's definitely got its utility within PvP, being able to see enemies through walls and track powerful targets. I think for PvP that just means targets at like full health or targets with like their super. It definitely helps you coordinate things a little bit more, but I don't know if it's worth giving up some of the other exotics out there like Geomax stabilizers. Alright, after that, of course, we've got the 5 of Swords, which you can buy if you haven't gotten it already. It just helps you to set up your modifiers on Nightfalls. But alright, Guardians, that is pretty much it for Xur's inventory this time around. You might think, oh, this is another disappointing week, but hey, if you're somebody who's new to Forsaken, absolutely grab the Tractor Cannon. This thing is worth your time. Go spend that 29 legendary shards. You're going to have so much fun with it in PvP, so much fun with it in PvE. It's great for burning down virtually every boss in the game. But alright, Guardians, that is going to be it for this one. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to let me know if you picked anything up from Xur. What did you get from your Faded Engrams? Let me know all that stuff down in the comment section below. But alright, that's it for this one, Guardians. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get something good next week.